So Slayer and Flag kind of play like totally different on this map. For Slayer, you want to majority of the time push black and green, like have three people around that side of the map, one guy floating around training or sword side. And then for Slayer, it's kind of the complete opposite. So you want like three people around like this side of the map, pushing the other team's base, and one guy kind of just has to play super patient. Um, so pretty much the setup we used to get on this was obviously trying to organize a decent like team push around like the snipe side of the map. But basically perfect setup is you get their tower, ideally like you kill their sniper and get their tower like this. Your job is to literally watch needles and like their second and just play your life. You gotta be care, they can still spawn court, so just watch your kill feed. Second guy, which used to be Volmage, would sit here and he sort of helps with like court spawns. So if I'm setting tower, you imagine a guy spawns here or here, like really easy to kill him real quick. But his main job, biggest thing he can do is like literally watch fucking cuts. That's all he has to do. He watches this and kind of like floats a little bit. Like you got like three angles you can poke. You don't really want to come out here because it's pointless. Third guy, which is normally the Hefos, would play like here. So this guy's job is to just basically stop the other team from pushing cuts. You gotta keep them off cuts, dodge the nades, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, there's times where like, let's say I'm sniping tower and Tarzan sword. If like we call out like, you know, 2-1 hits or something, Heffron might fucking come over here, do absolutely nothing on the map for 5 minutes and get a double kill. So his stats look really good. Taj and I are actually doing all the dirty work. Yeah, he can also help court spawns. You can look here. Pretty strong spot. With these pushed up spots, the Heffron spots, is literally just learn where people nade and then just like don't stand there. Because everyone throws the same fucking nades. Most tilting thing is being on tower. I usually make it to their tower and getting backsmacked without like a stress call out that someone's pushing me. That's definitely the tilter. And like rockets are coming up. So pit you can play like super fucking like structured. So if the other team's like a decent team, usually you don't want to just solo push black or green. But when rocks are coming up, we used to try and set up so like one guy would sit our green, guy would be watching training / sword for the flank, and would either send two guys black or one guy would hold here and we go two around training. It's either like two this way or two that way. And then when we come through here, pretty much when you push through black, you don't really want to like come around like tight. Our like two-man push was this guy doesn't stand here and strafe fight. Like your whole job is to just hold one direction and fucking get into their needles and just be a nuisance. Ideally, like you get to here and like if a teammate comes behind you and is challenging green, like you've got good fucking clean up nades. Your teammate's shooting green, the only way they can really go is drop there or hide in the training corner. Most of the time, if you get rockets, best place to take them is sword. It's the easiest place to rocket. Even if people aren't charging you, it's just like, if they know you're in sword with rockets, it's usually pretty easy to just push runway. A decent push we used to do was like, as I said, you get a guy into sword. So like, we would like get to spots and then like wait. So like, normally someone will go here and just play like, you know, super careful, not like challenging their second, but just keeping his shields. Usually I would go sit and runway and literally just fucking stand like this until the push is ready. How many comp wins? How many 49-49 out BRs is the real question, Heffron? A little Swagatha. So yeah, I would sit runway, guys sit sword. guy would sit like back here. There's a difference, like you don't need to jump up here and challenge because you're gonna get back down. You can literally just sit here and like he can't come caught without like getting team shot. And then the last guy would we would usually sit him like here. So you can watch black and green pretty easy. Watch both of them. And then like, you can like, as soon as like, if they push one down black, this guy can make this push really easy with 4 people. Like, just shoot them and just tell your team to push. So like, it could be anything. It could be, we get a good nade on someone and we say, let's push, or we get someone one shot and we say, let's push. Could be someone flanks black and we say, let's push. It's literally just like, we all played the game so much that like, we knew if something happened, we could just four-man that bridge like instantly. Then on the other side of things, if you're stuck, if you're spawning Mauler, most good teams would literally just push through black. So depending on like timing on the guy sniping, you just send like 2 or 3 people down black and you just flip the map. And you don't like come down here and like quickly try and flank. The whole point is like you literally flip the map. So you come all the way, take note if anyone's on spawn when you do it, so you can look for him. If not, you just push over to their tower, your teammates come through, take their training, and you literally just, you can have one guy sit back and play like a flank, do whatever you want. But basically, yeah, you get one, like if you get a kill when you flip the map, you can just keep spawn killing that other guy and the other team has to come back, and you get map control back.